Not a thing that I would change. Forever seems like a long time, but nothing seems like a long time. I'm waiting. I feel like I'm walking on water. Forget to let go of these dark. So give me your blessing, sir. Forgive all that. It doesn't look like much, but it sure feels like. Yeah. Take my heart, take my life. Take my heart, take my
Here they come.
I never really know.
Will you all please stand?
All the things you are to me, darling, you have set me free. I'll always give you what you need and what you deserve. All the joy and all this love, I know that it is from above. Now together there's enough to fill this world. You are the love of my life. You are the love of my life. Now we're mine. All the things we
I'm just doing a zooming, so you want me to just go back.
Hi, everybody. Feel free to grab a seat if you can still see, but you can stay standing too if that's easier for you to see. Welcome. Well, on behalf of Barbara and Dave, I want to welcome you to this wonderful celebration in this beautiful setting. And it's great that you were able to come. It's good that we're all here together to be here. To get started, actually, we've got someone who's going to greet everybody and also introduce the families, and it's young Gavin here. And I'm just going to pass the microphone over to Gavin, and he's going to tell us who's who.
Hi, I'm Gavin.
Hi, Gavin.
Hi, Gavin.
Hi, Gavin.
Grumpy and Grumpy need some friends to stand with them. Grumpy's guys. His longest and dearest friend from a different mother, Murray Croft. Another lifetime friend and brother from the same mother, Bob Willis.
Not here and got COVID.
Longtime friend, Gary McLeod.
Gary?
McLeod. I meant. You know him, you love him, the best golf partner one can ask for, Bob Pickering. Grammy's Gals. Gals or whatever. Cousins by blood, but sisters at heart, Sherry Jones. Spent 90 of their weekends either on the ski hill or on the lake. Longtime friend Patty Moran. Longtime friend and travel partner, Christine Sorsong.
You're making me sweat, love. You
Brought together by community and family as a godmother to her child, Carrie McKelvey. We made memories at every camping and hunting trip, fishing trip we went on. Bonnie Kylie.
Good work,
Can
Gavin.
we give Gavin a hand? He did a great job. Come on up, Bonnie. All right. All right, now for the moment. What's about to happen is we're going to actually listen to these two make some promises to each other. And Dave and Barbara, we're also going to hear your own words that you're going to speak to one another as well. They're going to exchange rings, they're going to kiss, and we're going to sign some documents, and they're going to be married. So that's what we're doing together. I'm Dan, by the way, for those I don't know. Glad to be able to officiate today. It's great to see some dear old friends here as well in the mix. It's awesome. It's a nice little reunion of people for me too. One of the things that happens in the tradition is there's a recognition at the beginning of a wedding ceremony that it is a mystery, what draws people together, what makes them fall in love, but then what makes them want to stand in front of their village and make commitments to each other publicly. Some of it, I've come to understand, over these years of being a priest, a lot of it is about recognition, recognizing that the other fulfills us in some way. And in some ways, Barbara compliments you, Dave. She she makes up for some things in your life that you need, and you recognize that in her. And Dave fulfills you, and Dave completes you. Those words are often said at weddings, and they're very true. They're very true, and that's what draws us to each other. Conventionally, the preacher is supposed to preach a sermon now and give these guys some advice. But good luck for you is that I suck at advice. So I'm not gonna. I don't have any. But what I have learned is to give you a blessing, which is that you would learn how to recognize each other even more deeply, and that you take some risks to really be raw and tender and open and honest with each other. And that's the blessing I want to speak over you, and that you be tenacious, with your love. Okay. All right. There's something else in the tradition as well. Before these two can make a promise to each other, you guys actually have to go on the line. You're accomplices. You're actually part of their story. And you don't get off the hook. You don't get just to come and take some pictures and drink some beer and party. You're actually here as witnesses, which is a very, very important role. So there's two questions I have for you. If you're related to these two at all, I ask you to stand. If you're any kind of relative, shirt tail or not, if you're a relative. All right. So relatives, family members. The question I'm going to ask you is if you give your blessing, and your response is going to be a nice, loud, we do, when the time comes, okay? Do you, the family members of Barbara and Dave, do you give your blessing to this marriage? Yeah! Good job. Okay, stay standing, family. Friends, all those who are here, you're not related, but you're here as friends. Maybe your chosen family, right? Yeah. All right. Everybody, all of us together, our response to this question is going to be, we will. We will. Okay. You, the family and the friends of these two, will you do all in your power to support and to uphold this couple? We will. Right. Now you can be seated if you'd like to be seated. Okay. All right. So you guys are gonna turn and face each other. Maybe one of your friends can hold your flowers for you. Take each other by both hands. Okay. And we're gonna do the vows, and then you can say your own words for each other. But we're gonna start off with, and I'm gonna, Barb, will start off with you, and I'm just going to put the microphone so everybody can hear you on here too. Okay. Good.
I, Barbara, take you, Dave, be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish the rest of our life. This is my solemn vow.
All right, Dave, you're gonna repeat after me.
What she said.
Yeah, ditto doesn't count it, but here we go.
I, Dave, take you, Barbara, be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, richer or for poorer, sickness and in health, to love and to cherish for the rest of our lives. This is my solemn vow.
I choose you. We may have been at the same stampede in Williams Lake, at the same dance, in the same room, only feet apart in 1983. And we know there has been other times that our paths crossed, but again, we missed by hours, minutes, or just the opposite side of the room, until we met in 2010. They say there is a time and a place for everything. Well, this is our time and our place. Dave, I love you with my whole heart. Getting to this moment has had its challenges, but I'm so happy to be standing here facing you today, knowing that we get to share the rest of our lives together. I choose you to do life with, hand in hand, side by side. I choose you at the beginning of every day and the end. Tough times come, they always will, but when they do, I know having you by my side, I'll be okay. You are my North Star. You are my destiny, my happiness, my heart. I believe in you. I believe in us. Love you always and forever.
What she said. I've used this speech one other time. Barb, you are my angel. You are the most caring, loving, generous, compassionate person I've ever met. I so look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. I love you so much. Can love nothing more. Forever. Love you.
There's a very ancient practice that actually predates the church by thousands of years of sealing this moment with the exchange of a gift and in the form of rings. So I'm going to pass the rings, and we'll start off with Dave. We'll start with the ring. We'll put that onto Barbara's finger. And as you do, you'll say these words.
Barbara, I give you this ring as a symbol of our vow. All that I am, all that I have, I honor you.
Dave, I give you this ring as a symbol of our vow. With all that I am, with all that I have, I am in you.
So what we just witnessed was two people in very direct, simple way saying that they are pledged to each other. And we are also their safety net, support network, friends, family who will then walk with them, accompany them. I love it when I get to do a wedding when it's really young people coming together. There's something really magical about that, but I have to say it's so much sweeter when it's folks who have a lot of life experience, who come in with maturity, who just know more of who they are and make this promise to each other. So I just wanted to name that it's so beautiful to be here today and to witness your vows for each other. Okay, thanks. Well, what I get to do now is I get to declare something. And that is that these two are now husband and wife. And if it's okay, we'll all join together. I'm just going to speak a very brief word of blessing on you. And it is that loving one, that you will walk with them, that they will feel your grace, feel the energy of your love in every decision. And we pray for deep wisdom for them as they care for not just each other, but they care for their family, they care for their friends, they care for the world around them. And we celebrate this moment for Dave and for Barbara, and we pray for your richest blessing over them. Amen. Dave, you may kiss your bride. We're going to take a moment and sign the documents, and then we're just going to just come back here very briefly to get ready for the kind of walk down the aisle. Okay, that's what's going to happen next.
There's no arrangement.
Yeah, but it's here.
And you don't have to, you can change right after that.
We need
You know where it is?
I'm hoping that it's at the bar for free.
Randy.
Yeah, exactly. No. I don't know anything about I just, yeah, so I just, well, that's what I just told my daughter. I said, you want to go.
You're being recorded. Careful.
Everybody's in the same boat.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to ask that everyone please stand.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
It's my great honor to present to you this afternoon Dave and Barbara, husband and wife.
We're very unprepared.
Please don't wake me now.